RNZ News at 9. Good morning, I'm Susana Leakawa. The Federation of Islamic Associations says the government's cost cutting is affecting steps. The moves made to prevent a repeat of the Christchurch mosque shootings. A recent SAS threat assessment says an attack on New Zealand soil remains a realistic possibility and would most likely come from a self-radicalised person who acts alone. The Federation's Abdul Razak says the government has curtailed the country's ability to research, monitor and respond to potential threats.
So we are requesting the government to actually look at their budget and give this a high priority, because reports like this are barometers of how unsafe we are, and we are.
Abdul Razak says the government has ignored key recommendations made by the Royal Commission in the wake of the shootings. The most powerful storm in Asia this year, Typhoon Yagi, has hit northern Vietnam. Typhoon Yagi has already caused widespread damage on the Chinese island of Hainan, which has a population of 10 million. The BBC's Martin Yip has more details.
This is already the third landfall of this super typhoon, and for China, the southern China regions of Guangdong, Guangxi, and other islands, we've seen pictures all over social media of trees being blown away, blocking major thoroughfares and streets and all that, as well as people, windows being torn apart in seconds. Our colleagues in Beijing have actually managed to speak to one of them who saw windows from his balcony being torn off.
The director of the CIA says there was a genuine risk in the first year of the war in Ukraine that Russia was prepared to use tactical nuclear weapons. Speaking in London, William Burns says he sent messages warning Moscow of the consequences.
I have never thought, however, and this is the view of my agency, that we should be unnecessarily intimidated by that. Putin's a bully. He's going to continue to saber rattle from time to time.
The head of MI6, Richard Moore, said it was imperative the West continue its support for Ukraine. Labour says local councils have sent a clear message to the government as all but 2 out of 46 want to retain Māori wards. Far North District became the latest council to vote on whether to retain its Māori ward, with its councillors unanimously in favour. Councils will have to hold a binding referendum to retain the wards. Labour's local government spokesperson Karen McAnulty says the original decisions of councils should be respected. Squatters have moved into roosting boxes especially set up for a remnant population of long-tailed bats. 96 bat boxes were attached to regenerating indigenous forests and woods in South Canterbury in 2003. Researchers have found that weta and geckos have moved into many of the boxes, and the cosy homes have proved unexpectedly popular with South Island riflemen, with the birds building 60 nests in the boxes. Pika or bats were found in just a tenth of the boxes. The Department of Conservation says it's possible the well-insulated homes were too hot for the pika, or it's just that the nesting riflemen got in there first. Oasis's debut album, Definitely Maybe, returned to the top of the UK charts on Friday, 13 years after its release, amid fan excitement over the British band's reunion concerts next year. Definitely Maybe went straight to number 1 when it came out in 1994, and a re-release of the record went back to the top spot. In sport, Paralympic gold medalist Anna Grimaldi can barely believe she won the T47 200 metres in a personal best time. Grimaldi set an Oceania record of 24.72 seconds to claim her second medal of the Paris Games and New Zealand's first gold. The 200 metres is not the event Grimaldi had expected to win a medal in.
This is a personal project that we gave up on 7 years ago. I broke my foot in 2017 in the 200 metre heat. Rio the year before was my previous international race, and I stood on the line in the heats and got disqualified, so I think there's a little bit of revenge in this event that I needed to kind of get out there and improve.
All Blacks coach Scott Robertson is philosophical in defeat, but admits there will be tough questions asked about another loss to the Springboks. The Springboks have now beaten the All Blacks 4 times in a row after winning 18-12 in Cape Town this morning. That's the news. Donald Trump wants to appoint billionaire Elon Musk to a government.
Create a government efficiency commission tasked with conducting a complete financial and performance audit of the entire federal government.
Tens of thousands of Papua New Guineans are eagerly awaiting a visit from the Pope.
There's a big public population in Papua New Guinea. The weekend visit, people are prepared for it.
Springboks are set to take on the All Blacks on Sunday morning.
You know how the South Africans at the bottom. People have been coming in with their suggestions. The Black Plague, the Black Death, the Black Tsunami, Black Attack, Race Again,
Politics, religion and sport. Morning report with Jason on Rangitaiki Oceania.